I have a 2024 Colorado ZR2 Bison Edition. It's the first one of these trucks I've had in. I've had the Colorados. I have not had a Colorado ZR2, and I definitely have not had a Colorado ZR2 Bison, which is their AEV package. I'm gonna walk you around this truck. This is a 2024 with 5,700 miles. We actually traded this truck. That's how we got it. I did not buy this truck. We traded it in. I think a guy just wanted a full-size pickup. But to be completely honest, I think this is the coolest small pickup truck on the market. I think it's the best looking. I think they did a really good job with it, right? When I get to the end of it, I'll tell you what I don't like about it, but I think they did a really good job with this truck. Really, there's only one thing they could have done differently. But anyhow, so AEV edition in the ZR2, you're getting front and rear steel bumpers, and they are stamped on here. Yeah, right here. They're stamped AEV. So you got like your little, your Bison, literally you have a Bison stamped on there. You have your better, these are the AEV wheels, like a beadlock wheel, specific only to the AEV, not a regular ZR2. And they do put a 35-inch tire on the truck from factory, which is also freaking awesome. You have that, you have a bigger flare here as well, just like a dark plastic flare. So you have the better shocks on this truck, which on a regular ZR2 you'd have it as well, but the AEV, of course, you're gonna get it. So, and then these are like your rock guard running boards. Functional, right? If you're actually gonna take the truck off-roading, if you're getting in and out of the truck, they're completely useless. They're just shin bangers, but honestly, gives this truck a sick freaking look. So we go to the back, you can see here the Multimatic DSSV shock, which makes a world of a difference driving these trucks. They drive so much nicer. You can see ZR2 Bison on the back. And then as we get to the back bumper here, you can see stamped AEV again, but solid steel bumper. For the back, you got your built-in tow hooks there as well. The guy that traded this spent like probably $3 grand on this Diamondback cover. This is a freaking, those things are solid. You can park an ATV on top of those. And then if I open the back, you can see here, so this I think still has, no, it does not. Look at that, I'm gonna learn something here. This is like a, yeah, okay. So they put the kicker system inside the tailgate on these. It's not like, because I guess there's no tailgate step. So they build this in so you can literally play your kicker system with that open, right? Kind of funky. It's kind of cool, right? But, so that's that. I'll latch this thing again. And then you can see here, this is, of course with the bed cover, he had all this taken off, but this is a spare tire holder that mounts in your bed. I think it just sticks up probably in the back. But kind of cool there. You can see the full-size spare still in there. This is a 24 with 5,700 miles, so the truck really was hardly driven. Of course, you got your backup camera. I think from factory is basically equivalent to like a 2-inch or 2.5-inch lift that's on this truck from factory. Go down this side, see that same running board, the wheels. You have your LED, your better LED headlights. You do have LED fog lights as well built into the bumper. Overall, guys, and I guess in this is all hollowed out as well, so you can get better airflow in there to your 4-cylinder turbo. All right, so inside of this truck, okay, honestly, the only thing that I'm aware of on a Bison or AEV edition that you're getting on the interior would be the AEV stitching in the headrest and your AEV like stamped floor mats, right? So your all-weather mats are stamped AEV. Other than that, on the interior, and then, I mean, you're gonna have locking differentials as well. That's gonna be any ZR2. So as far as the AEV goes, I don't think there's anything else you can get that really is different on the interior. It's mostly exterior on these, because underneath the truck, your skid plates are stamped AEV. I think your diff cover, stamped AEV. So you have your protections underneath. If you actually got the truck up on a lift, you would see your steel skid plates are stamped AEV, right? So if we turn this thing on, so this is, when did they update these? In 22, I think, is when they updated, refreshed the Colorados, the Canyons, these small pickup trucks, which they went to like this steering wheel, they went to this infotainment screen, just how everything's laid out. Honestly, the whole interior is completely refreshed in these trucks. So, I mean, they did, you can see that's kind of like a brushed camo looking texture there. Leather wrap steering wheel, heated and cooled seats, dual zone climate, automatic start stop, which is a pain in the butt, all window down option. You have your 4-wheel drive modes. And all in all, of course, you got a sunroof in these trucks, which in the older ones, it was almost impossible to ever find a Colorado or a Canyon with a sunroof. Heck, half the time they never even made them with them. So it's kind of cool they have the sunroof in this. As you can hear, 4-cylinder turbo. But yeah, kind of cool. I mean, your stitching, it's all perforated leather, of course, but you got that yellow, the signature ZR2 yellow stitching around the edges here. Like a gray and dark, like, it's almost like a dark brown, maybe it's black, but that's your trim colors on this, right? I'll show you the back of this truck. So back of this, honestly, the biggest thing that is a detriment to these trucks, of course, is the actual size of it, right? Because you cannot get into this thing very easily, right? But you do have rear air vents. They do give you that. And you do have, but gosh, this thing is freaking tight. I can't imagine having to get in and out of that. You do have a manual sliding rear window. They don't give you power, it is manual sliding. This thing flip down? Yeah, look at that. But they don't even give you a, that's weird. They don't give you a little rope to pull that down with. So anyhow, get your rear cup holder. But yeah, guys, let's look under the hood of this truck. The biggest thing on these that I am not a fan of is the engine. They put the dumbest little engine in these trucks. Why not put something cool in? If you're gonna make a ZR2 Bison, why not put a 5.3 V8? You know, put a small diesel in it, make it cool, because this 4-cylinder turbo it's fine, it drives fine, they're torquey, they have some power, but as far as the cool factor goes, not cool, at least in my mind. You guys can tell me what you think, comment on there, tell me what you think, but that's the one thing I think they messed up on these trucks, because it is a sweet looking truck, but as far as the engine goes, not a fan. That is the 2024 Colorado ZR2 Bison, 5,700 miles. This truck we actually just sold this morning. So this thing is getting, guys driving down from Maine to pick this truck up. We sold it for 46 and a half, I think, so like 46.4. Brand new, this truck was all but 65 grand. I think it was like 64.5 or something. 5,700 miles, 2024, brand new was $64,000. I just sold it for 46 and a half. A little bit of savings there. That is what you'll find at markmartinmotors.com, guys. That's what we do. We bring you savings. Wouldn't be in business if we didn't. Check this thing out, check the vid out, hit like, be sure to hit subscribe on the channel for more content.